Well, here we go, boys and girls. It's time to start our new job as manager of Bayern Munich. Hello, welcome to Club 5, Part 1 of the Globe Explorer. Coming up in today's episode, we are going to be doing some transfers for Bayern Munich. I've transfer listed a whole bunch of players that I really don't want at the club, given some new players a new contract. In terms of Gabby, he's been given a new contract, which is very good. He's also accepted a bit of a pay decrease, which is very, very good. Not signing anyone as of yet. Still unsure what formation I'm going to better play. But first, obviously, we're still in Manchester. We're still living in Manchester. We need to buy a house in Munich. Well, like most of you, I didn't actually know how far Munich. Well, I knew Munich was in Germany. I'm not that dippy, but I didn't know how far it actually was. So, in terms of how to get there by plane, it's an hour and 55 minutes. So, yeah, it's very simple to get to, but a long way away. You can't really drive there every day, could you? It's completely impossible. So we definitely do need to look to buy a house. So I've had a look. Obviously, there's nothing on Rightmove. We do have £35 million to play with. So yeah, that could buy a lot of houses in Germany. But let's just see what we can find. And obviously, Rightmove doesn't really work in foreign countries, so we've gone on to like a German house finding app. So this house looks nice, but a bit too small. That one, yeah, looks old though. It really does. A home full of history. That's not really my sort of thing. Again, that's not really worth 1 million, is it? But we haven't really had a look at the pictures. But this one, however, does tickle my fancy. How much is it? It's 4 million, which is within our budget. It's well below our budgets, but I guess that's fine. I guess we'll take a look at the photos from the exterior of the house. I presume that's the back garden. It does look very, very nice. I'd say I don't think it's a modern house, but it's very good. Kitchen is that's very futuristic. I like the look of them stalls. Don't have any backs, which is slightly concerning because if you're a little bit tipsy, you might fall fall off the back of them, which would be absolutely hilarious. That's a fountain inside the house. I never thought I'd see the day a fountain inside the house. I'm assuming it actually works. It might not actually be a fountain. It looks like it, but it might not be. Well, I mean, this is absolutely amazing. Think of all the fun I could have. I could have a rope hanging up from here, and just put like a platform, swing from one side to the other. I think that'd probably be dangerous, but I think that would be equally as fun as hell. That would be. I'm not sure what this desk is for. I presume that's for playing Football Manager at. I presume that's what I'm gonna go for. I mean, that's a cool backdrop. That. I mean, it's a bit weird, but red and white, same colours as Bayern Munich, which is I concur. I presume that's the master bedroom. What looks to be like a basketball painting in the background. You've got like the. It looks like a hoop. It could be anything, and it's very, very weird, very abstract. I want to say again, a nice looking bathroom, which it's all right. It's all right. A lovely looking garden, plenty of space to kick a football around. And obviously, the main attraction is the swimming pool. Very nice outdoor space. Obviously, we're in Germany. It's going to be sunny most of the time. Maybe a bit of rain in the winter, I think. I'm not sure what the weather's like in Germany. I've never been to Germany myself, but it looks nice. The weather looks nice. Swimming pool. We could do at least 100 laps a day, I reckon. Obviously, we might invite a few players around. Who knows? Have a pool party at the end of the season, should it all go well. So I think that's probably not a bad house to live in. That house next door to it, my good God, it's massive. But I don't think it's not too bad, is it? A very fantastic view over the garden. But hopefully with a nice house, that should lead to excellent results. Let's do some transfers. Well, it is time to return back to work after doing our house hunting, and I'd say it was a very successful house hunt and a very nice house indeed. So just go through all the players I have transfer listed. So Sudakov, we have transfer listed, and we've accepted two £14 million bids from Saudi Arabia. Oliver Bulow is another player I have actually given a contract extension to, because he is homegrown at club, but he's got 3 stars of current ability, which is probably the minimum you have to be to stay here. He wants to be a star player, which is slightly alarming, but we'll let it slide for now. Not a defensive mid, he's a centre back. We've also listed Mirko Wiedemann. He's not a wise man at all. He's a defensive mid. We've accepted multiple 475k offers from Dusseldorf, Werder Bremen, and Mallorca. We've also we've listed other players. I think we've listed Matthias Wolf, again another homegrown player, but just not good enough. I think that's all the players we've actually listed. We have also called up Steve Bedard from our second team. He's a German striker, 6'6", so he is going to be a threat at corners, I hope. He is wanted by numerous clubs on loan, but I'm just not interested in loaning him out to anyone. He's had 2 loan spells at Leeds. I'm not sure how good he's been at them. I mean, scoring 13 goals, 11 goals in the first. I mean, it's not bad. It's not, could have been better, but he needs a good spell in the first team, because at the moment he's been a bit of a yo-yo between the first and the second team. So hopefully, now that I'm in charge, this could be his breakthrough season. And I think for now, what the formation we're going to be probably focusing on is probably a 4-2-4, because we've got loads of great strikers such as Sesko, which Eva's absolute fantastic advanced forward. Then we've also got Endrick, obviously another advanced forward. Obviously Steve Bedard, who's another advanced forward. And we've also got Serral, another. They're all advanced forwards. What's Endrick's second best? A false 9, complete forward, deep line forward. Again, any of those. Sesko, is he like a? He could be impressive forward. So I guess we'll have impressive forward and a advanced forward. I think that's fine by me. Then if we don't need to worry about signing too many midfielders, obviously we've got Warner, who can play in the centre midfield, so he'll probably be a playmaker. Then we've also got Kremashi, another playmaker. And other centre midfielders are Gavi, who's fantastic. Probably play him as a Mazzala, I reckon. Then, apart from that, I'm not sure what other midfielders we've got. Obviously, Wolf still technically at the club. Obviously, if he doesn't go, we will use him as a centre midfielder. But apart from that, I think the front end is looking good. Potentially another left winger. Right wingers we're good for, because we've got Lars Hayne, that's fantastic, by the way, and we've got Johannes Bergkamp. So right wingers are sorted. Another left winger, Paul McIntosh, we've got. Wants to leave. Obviously, he's not leaving because he's out for 2 to 4 months. So potentially another 2 left wingers. Then obviously centre mids we'll figure out once we've sold a few of them. Then defensive is the main area of weakness. Obviously, we've got 2 right backs. That's all good. We only have 2 centre backs. Obviously, Bulow is. Well, he's 5'11", so probably not a centre back. Might potentially, I don't know if we go about training him up to be a centre mid. I think we'll just keep him as a backup centre back, even though he is a star player, which I don't know why I've done that. But I think he'll be fine as a backup. Then obviously we do need another left back. Obviously Steven Bausch, only 19 years old, probably someone to compete with. Maybe not coming ahead of him, probably similar current ability, I reckon. So probably another wonder kid. He is trained at club, so possibly another German. Just a young player, and lots of centre backs. Possibly a goalkeeper, because we've got Diego Costa at the moment, but he's not the greatest goalkeepers, but I think he'll be fine as long as we have a great defense ahead of him. Because that's my motto: your goalkeeper is only as good as your defense. If you have a great defense, your goalkeeper's going to be great. Obviously, that didn't really work out with Man City, but we'll see how it goes today. So I think we'll probably just go straight through to our first league game against Freiburg, which we will play in today's episode. So we'll end today's episode by playing Freiburg, but hopefully by then should have signed at least a good enough squad to challenge for the Bundesliga title. So before we do play our first game of the season, and most importantly our first game in charge of Bayern Munich, let's take a look at the transfers I've done so far. Obviously we've still got a couple of weeks left of the transfer window, but we have done a lot of business. Well, I'd say a lot of business. We've only signed 4 players, but we sold a lot of players, and no doubt quite a few players. So this Francisco Romero guy, this was a pre-arranged transfer. I would love to have kept him, but it was I couldn't do anything about it. Completely out of my control. So we have sold quite a few youngsters, no doubt, but most notable players leaving. Michael Marmol has joined Al Ittihad for £8 million. I'm not sure. A slight loss, only £19 million loss, but again, he just wasn't good enough and aging. So how much is he on? 625k. I suspect he was probably on around 100k with us. Then Suzakov has also joined Al for 14 million. Again, a profit? No, not a profit, but he wasn't really getting into the team. Mirko Wittmann, he's going to join Werder Bremen for 475k. Other players that have left the club: Mukiet Bass, he's joined Dortmund. I'm not sure if he'll ever be good enough for them. No, so that's fine. Matisse Wolf, he has joined Wolves for 5.25 million. And the players we've signed Kai Hartmann. He's a German left back or left winger, so he's going to be backup for both until our other left winger gets back from injury. So he's a good Bundesliga player. Comes in from RB Leipzig on loan for this season, so pretty much just as a backup for this year. Then first up, first permanent, we've got Sanko Ristov? I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but he's a German centre back, 2.5 stars of capability, 5-star potential, good Bundesliga player. Comes in from Hoffenheim for £45 million. Again, a lot of money, but the value is just going to keep going up and up. He's been absolutely amazing. But we've only played one game, and that was a cup game. So next signing is with Ernest Nuama. He's a Ghanaian left winger, right winger, preferably on the left because he is left-footed. 4 stars of capability, leading Bundesliga player. And he comes in from Barcelona for £32 million. I must admit, they have made a big loss on him. But I'd say we paid the right amount. Not sure how long he'll be at the club for, but he looks like a good player. Then last but not least, we've got Elias Sabani. He's a Ukrainian centre back, 3.5 stars of capability, leading Bundesliga player. Comes in from Real Madrid for £23 million. Again, they've made a loss, and he wasn't too bad for them. So I think their loss is our gain. He is unfortunately going to be out for this game. He's got a slight injury, but hopefully he'll be back for the next episode, whenever that will be, which probably won't be until like mid-October, I reckon. So we have played one game, and that was a 15-0 win over Basingen in the German equivalent of the FA Cup in the first round. Sesko getting 7 goals, which as a pressing forward, if he could do that in the league, I think we'll be just fine. We are predicted to finish first, so yeah, no pressure, lads, but we have to finish first or second. Just challenge for the league title. So if we can get a big win, ideally 5-0 win, that will put us top of the league. Do we go attack it? I don't think we go balance. You know what? We'll go balance. We'll go balance this game. So the lineup will be. No, this isn't the lineup. We've got to just change some things. Apart from that, what is this? No. What is going on here? Why is this? Yes, that's better. We've got Costa in goal. A back four, a Fort, Bulo. What is going on? He's not good enough, this Bulo fella. I mean, I guess he's alright, but I'm not starting him this game. So we've got a back four, Fort, Hristov, Rambossen and Bolsh. Gabby and Warner in the midfield. Then we've got Bergkamp on the right. Is he best suited? Yeah, we'll just have him best attacking winger. Nuama on the left, and strike force of Cisco and Endrick. Hopefully with that front four, or with that midfield, the front six, I'd say, we should be winning each game fairly comfortably, I hope. That's if we can get the front four firing and connecting well. So obviously if they don't connect well, we're in for a long old season, because this is pretty much a formation we're probably going to go for this season. And if it works, we'll probably keep carrying on with it, because I think there's no reason why it shouldn't work. New armour rips in. Sesko sort of at the back post, does head it into the back of the net. I'm hoping it's going to count. Yeah, I don't see any reason why it won't count, and it does. We are 1-0 up against Freiburg. Only took 5 minutes for Cisco to get his first goal of the season. Absolute superb. I think Cisco and Hendrick, they're gonna have a unique partnership, because Hendrick, how tall is he? 5'9". Cisco is like at least 6 foot, 6'4". So we have a big striker, little striker combination. That's what I like. Because I'm not sure how tall Sarau is, but he's certainly not 6'4". But our other striker, can't remember his name, Steve Bedard, he's 6'6". So we're gonna have a big striker, little striker combination for our backup as well. Nuama picks up the ball. Endrick has got the ball. Can he find someone? No, he doesn't. Wanna with a brilliant tackle, but we don't get the ball. Sabaya hits the post, and we do get it cleared, and Nuama does head it out of play. Come on, lads. We've got 20 minutes left of the first half. Apart from that opening goal, we haven't really created that many chances, but we could potentially go 2-0 up here. Endrick crosses it right area, but the goalkeeper gets it ahead of Cisco. Cisco has been a threat this game. He has been looking really good so far. I'm surprised he hasn't had a second goal yet, which he will get at some point this game, albeit this first half, or he will definitely get another goal in the second half, because he looked so good up front, especially alongside Hendrick. They're going to perform a deadly duo. It's going to be unstoppable. Can we just get this one clear? Can somebody put in a tackle? And Sabia does put the ball into the back of the net for the equaliser. It's going to be checked by VAR, but it doesn't. I thought it was going to be. Cisco, if we could get a goal straight from kickoff, that would be lovely. Endrick has the chance to. He did have a chance to score, but he sort of didn't have enough pace to get around the player. Bosch. Oh, come on. What is going on? We've got to play some decent passes. Because quite frankly, some of our passing today has been absolute atrocious. I don't like the way this is going. Well done. Come on, Gabby. New armour. Just get the ball upfield. Just keep on running. Cross it now. That's not a bad cross. Endrick. Oh, it might have been Cisco. I'm not sure which striker it was, but it could have been 2-1, but it was ever so slightly just wide of a post. Things are going well so far. Keep up, lads. Hopefully the second goal will come. We're actually going to switch to a positive mentality. I'm not sure why we're playing a balanced mentality, because we're Bayern Munich. We shouldn't have to go on a balanced mentality to win the game. Bergkamp with the free kick. Can he make it a decent delivery? Not too bad thought was lurking at the back post. Warner back to Bergkamp with the strike. It is just over the top of the crossbar. Very close indeed. Right, we are going to make a couple changes. Sorrel is going to come on for Endrick. I think yeah, that's probably a good change. And I think let's get our Hector Fort for Venturelli. He can come on for, I don't know if it's his debut. It's actually a debut in front of the camera, I think. I'm not sure if I don't know how new he is to Bayern Munich. I can't imagine that new at all, because we did receive a couple of offers in for him, which we did immediately reject, because I don't really want to sell any key players unless they're ridiculously high. Right, come on, lads. We've got 15 minutes left to play. Let's get on. Let's get on Lars Hayne. He can come on for Nuama. He can sort of play out on the left. He can play anywhere along the front three, but preferably he's a left, a right winger. Warner is going to make way for Kramashi. I think that's probably it for now. Right, come on, lads. We've got 15 minutes left to play. We haven't really created much since we switched to a positive mentality, but hopefully we can try and get a late winning goal, which appears to me we are running out of time, but we do have a throw with Bush. He's going to take Sorrel, Kramashi, Hayne, come on. Back oh, so close to finding the back of the net, but we are running out of time. We've got 3 minutes of additional time. Freiburg have got a throw. That's outside the box. That's not a penalty. That's outside the box. That's clear and obvious. It was on the line. VAR was a joke in this league. I thought it was a joke in the Premier League, but that was clearly outside the box. And we're losing. How? I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. That was clearly outside the box. And now we've lost this game, all because of the silly VAR. Unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. I don't really know what to say to that. I've got no words to that. I didn't think that was inside the box, but clearly it was. I think the referee quite clearly cost us the game there. Should have won it, but maybe it might have been a different result if we hadn't switched to a positive mentality. But yeah, not the best of starts, but hopefully form does pick up between now and the next episode. Obviously, we are in the Europa League. I'm not going to worry about the league phase too much. If I might show you a couple games here and there, but I think probably we'll probably come back for possibly the hardest game we will ever have to play in this league, and that will be Borussia Dortmund. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Telefootball Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.